All right, welcome back everyone and happy winter. The yearly winter update has released and this is the second to last update of 2025 as we can see here. We can't wait to show you our final update. It will be 100% player suggested from our community and content creators communities. Stay tuned for the final update of the year, which will include a console giveaway. Probably also indicating that consoles will be coming to the game, well, in 2 or 3 weeks when the last update drops. So anyways, talking about today's update though, we have a winter map, season changing setting. That's gonna be interesting to check out. And of course, all the seasonal and festive decorations. As always, consider subscribing to help out the channel and let's hop in game and check this out. So here we are in game. Let's first of all, we'll do weather snow to actually get some snow in the air. There we go. And we've got snow on the grounds. We've got Christmas trees. We've got some decorations. And we've got a couple of different areas of the map to actually check out that have been decorated. So we may as well get the car from last year, the seasonal car from last year. And we'll drive this around nice and festive for the season. So of course we've got snow here. The sky is actually red, if anything. But over here is the first thing. Not too much, just some decorations, some ornaments. We've got a tree there and a wreath. Happy holidays decorations. All right, let's move on to the city park where for the last few years, they've usually had the ice skating rink. And it looks like this year is no exception. Let's park up there. Got a line of candy canes as we walk up in here. And yes, we've got an ice skating rink back. Oh, and it hasn't got the Christmas tree in the center this time. You know why that's perfect? Because we can do some ice hockey role plays on here. That's right. So we've got a Christmas tree over there. We've got some, well, it's not really a cover, is it? We've got some lights though. We'll change the time to 20. Check this out at night. See how this looks. Oh, that's nice. There's all lights up there. Got some more Christmas trees, some more decorations. So the main part of the Christmas event village, I suppose, is over here. Last year, it was in the city. But yeah, this year, it's over at the farms this time and actually linked to the barn. So we'll check that in a minute. Winter map, as you can see though, and the river has actually been frozen over. You can see that the river and lake is frozen over. It doesn't look like the ponds over here at Postal 218 or the one over here in Valley Drive are, but yeah, the river's frozen over, which is earlier than usual. They usually do that early into the new year, but I guess, well, they decided to run with that early. Interesting. Right, we'll go and check that out in a minute. Let's first of all drive over to the farms and we'll check that out, and then right then we'll check out season changing, which I think a lot of servers can be very intrigued, and that is in addition to the private server pack. So we'll drive down here. Nothing much change over here. We've got some ice on the road, gotta be careful of that. And yes, you can see there, yeah, you can see the cracks in the ice. I didn't actually think it was frozen for a second because it's so dark, but yeah, the river is frozen. We can probably drive down that. I'm not sure how we're going to get up and out, but my gosh, it's slippery. All right. Yeah, jeez. I think this is slipperier than last year. I have absolutely no traction on this. All right, come on. Let's fire this thing up here. There we go. All right, so the farms is right there. That's where we're trying to get to in order to check out the Christmas event. Come on. Sliding all the way there. Now, there isn't a ramp over here. We actually have to drive all the way up there, but I think we'll just abandon our car and make our way over there on foot because we're not going to drive all the way around the map just to get to the farms. Now, one thing I do see they've changed is the layout of this area. You can actually now drive down here. There's a dirt road connecting to the back where the gas and go. So you can take this dirt road here. Interesting. We've got some decorations over there. And this is, I guess, the main Christmas event village. We've got tickets over here on sale, $4.99. Perfect. Another ornament decoration, and then yeah, we've got the Christmas tree here. Countdown to Christmas, only 11 days. Genuinely cannot believe that, and that will actually soon be down to 10 days to Christmas. Crazy. So we've got a hot chocolate stand over here. I believe this was added in 2023, I think. Yeah, hot chocolate stand over there. Lovely stuff. We've got a sleigh there, some seating. There's a train track surrounding all of this. That's linked up to over here. I think this was 2024 they added this, maybe 2023, one of those. Either way, nice little train that goes actually into the barn. We've got a little train loop that goes around the place. Oh yeah, and we got to show these, the wreaths on the front of the cars. I'll take a look at those in a second. So yeah, train track goes into there. Decoration on the barn, pretty nice. yeah, nothing much to say about this, honestly. Nicely decorated place for the holiday season. Now, I think the next best thing to show you is probably going to be season changing. So we're going to change the time to 10, first of all. There we go. Up over this fence here. And let me show you how season changing works. So in your private server settings, I'm going to scroll all the way to the bottom. And this is part of the map editor pack that they added in autumn. So we've got the map editor and the seasons. So we can change it. Default basically follows the normal season. So it's currently winter. In spring, it will then change to, spring/summer. Currently being paintballed. Paintballed? Snowballed. Anyways, we can change it to fall. So let's just go and save that. And should be able to watch as, there you go. The world update. Does look a bit funny snowing. There you go. The snow goes. And, well, it's here. Obviously, the, what's it called? The Christmas event village stays. That's not going to be removed. But everything else, you know what? We've got a little house over here we need to check out in a moment. Keep finding new things to check out in this update. But either way, seasons change. And yeah, you can see the grass is back. Everything looks normal. So this is perfect. If you're a server that doesn't really have winter, if you're an Australian server, for example, turn it back, then this is perfect for you. Or vice versa. If you're an Alaskan roleplay server, you can keep it snowing for most of the year. We're going to change it back though, because we want the snow. There we go. Weather, snow. You can see it changes the skybox as well. There we go. Beautiful. Now, I'm curious to go and check this out over here. This little hut. That's new. This was not here before. It doesn't seem like we can buy it. So, I guess this is where the farmer would live. The person that owns the farm. We've got a little side door here. This is very cute. Wash, dry, fold. Got a little bathroom in here. Very nice. Got a little fireplace, a clock over the fireplace, paintings of the farm. No door in the bathroom. I gotta say that's a bold move, especially right next to the bed. But no, this is cute. This is really cute. Yeah, it's funny no one can buy this, but I guess it's a cool thing that you can just have and roleplay as. Because I guess if you were to buy this, then you technically own the farms. But either way, we've got a new little farmer's hut, farmer's house, I guess, on the farm. That's pretty cool. And I think they've added a second silo there. I don't recognize there being... There wasn't two there before. So either way, that's cool. We've got a little farmer's house over there. Great for roleplays, honestly, and probably the most detailed house in the game. I'd like to see more of this. All right, sweet. I think the only thing left to check out, really, is the decorations on the front of the cars. And I think we're worth going on to FD to start off with. All right, let's spawn the Redline fire engine. Start off with one of the new ones that they recently added. Vehicle accessories. Should be able to find this. Yeah, Christmas wreath. Look at that. That's cute. That's nice. All right, let's go and get this spawned in here and just take a look at that. So this has been added to all emergency vehicles. I'm not sure about DOT. Someone will need to fact check me on that, but it should be on PD, SO, and FD, as we can see here. And you can equip a wreath on the front of your car. So that's cute. Really nice. So overall, winter is here in ERLC. Obviously, this wasn't a massive update, but there is a lot more to come. As you heard them say, there will be a big end of year update that is completely community suggestion based. As a matter of fact, Sean has just posted in the PLC Discord, stay tuned for teasers throughout the week of content to be coming in the final update of the year. And the final update of the year is everything, well, not everything, obviously, but it's based on community suggestions. So I'm very intrigued to see what they will be adding. I, of course, submitted a bunch of suggestions from my recording server and stuff I'd like to see, so very hopeful for an exciting end-of-year update. So stay tuned for that. I'll definitely do videos on that. So anyways, with that all being said, Merry Christmas to you all. Hope you did enjoy this video and hope you do enjoy the snow back in the game. Looking forward to the final end-of-year update. It looks to be very exciting with a lot of community-made suggestions, so take care, and I'll see you all in the next one.